out of the corner.
So this match is starting here. I think this is a really interesting one because this is probably like the local meta kind of has for a long time it was Mike had pretty good draws, I think, or had pretty bad draws locally, relatively speaking. It's getting better now, but and me and Mar had really good draws locally.
Right.
But Goosekhan is the one person who like really buffs Mike in the meta because he does well into him and and he beats me and Jacob pretty consistently. So the things to watch out for here is like Mike is going to really apply that pressure and prevent Goosekhan from doing the setup that he's like so notorious for.
Yeah, I mean, Goose is tough to play because he really does like just set up a wall in front of you.
Yep.
Like he's a defensive player with amazing defensive game, like and his DI and his text and all of that are really solid. But also he's defensive, but he does it right in your face, and it makes it so tempting to try and push in.
Oh, it's like very Wizzy core. You know, he puts up a wall and he says, "Can you deal with this?" And then if you hit him, he's like, "Oh, I'm really good at like abusing the defensive mechanics of this game. You actually didn't hit me."
Right.
Whereas Mike is good at like putting on like pressure that makes you panic in weird ways, and I think that's uniquely pretty good against Goosekhan's defensive gameplay.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's really good at poking him without fully committing.
Yeah. He's good at that.
And
he's
like
also
bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. Well, he like elicits a defensive reaction from Goosekhan with his pressure, and then capitalizes really, really hard off that.
Right. It's like the classic bait them into doing something and then capitalize off the defensive option.
It's like a kind of like Mango Wizzy vibes.
Yeah, I mean that's the way people talk about Mango Wizzy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But I think this matchup is really interesting locally because these are the two guys who are just starting to travel out of region.
Yeah.
Right. We were saying earlier, that's unfortunate. We were saying earlier though that MG just went to Riptide. I know that Goosekhan's first out of region tournament is going to be Wavelength.
He went to Big House last year.
Okay.
But he didn't do very well.
Second. So first out of region performance is Wavelength.
Yeah.
Never left the country for Melee before, and but these guys, everybody in Ontario and in Canada knows these guys are so fucking good.
Yeah. Oh, that was a crazy read.
And this is a great opportunity to show that.
Yeah.
Because I need some credit for losing to these guys at every weekly.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. No, it's like looking at like my loss list for the top 100 last year. It's like a bunch of losses to Goosekhan, and I'm like, guys, I swear he's really good.
No, he is. I mean, like we said, at Gommel this year, he beat, was it Moth and Khalid?
Yep. And
so
Moth right now, really high value.
That's a good win. So I'm really excited to see how he does out of region.
Yeah.
Because we all know he's good and weird to deal with. Like if you're not ready for the way that he plays, pretty hard to adjust to.
It feels like Mike's not really getting those open ups that he normally does. I don't know whether it's like Goosey is playing tighter defensive. I think he started off kind of slow. Like he kind of got destroyed by Blake in like a way that I would not expect of him playing well. But we'll see. He's like picking it up, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think he played the best he's ever played against me.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Okay.
I got to say it to
oh, yeah, yeah.
to nurse my ego.
Fair enough.
No, he was playing pretty good, though. I didn't feel like he was notably, like, sloppy or nervous. Sometimes, just taking that hard loss early on shakes you, like, out of whatever nerves you had.
Yeah, it's true.
But this is a very, like, jumpy, slower game. I mean, it's not slow timer-wise because, I mean, they both hit really hard. But, like, these guys are both very hesitant to make big approaches.
This is an interesting wave shine nair. There was a wave shine turnaround nair. I've never seen that before, at least, like, consciously in that way.
That's funny.
Yeah, okay, stomp. Oh, okay,
nice up air.
Yeah, that up air, Mike nodding.
MG nodding. He knows he got there. Sometimes you get hit with those and you have to be like, oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Goose trying to get a little fun with it. Yeah, like you don't see as many moonwalks as you used to.
I feel like Mike is missing a lot of techs.
Yeah, I mean, this whole event so far has just been Flub City. That's all right. Grabbing the ledge, evening it up. Big ol' sigh from Goosekhan there.
Yeah, he does that. He's a sire.
I know.
Yeah. That's interesting. I felt like that was. I don't know how Usman's feeling about that. He had a really good opportunity to go up 2-0 there. Dreamland.
This is an interesting counter.
Oh wait, never mind. This is Usman's counter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Double knee, and that will be.
that'll be a whole.
I
one.
hate Falcon so much. That
Well, you're
so
like a
frustrating.
notable Falcon hater, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
Me too. After today.
Yeah.
No, I think Falcon is frustrating to play against, but
Fair.
again, hard to be that upset about a character with 4 moves.
It's true.
You know, it's like okay, I kind of got.
Okay, that was good. Good reaction off the ASDI down there to go for a drill. Prevented the grab. That was a tough setup by Mike.
Do you feel like they're speeding up a lot?
Yeah.
This game feeling a whole lot faster.
Usman had the read there, but he went for something like kind of low EV. Does he do it a third time? No.
Oh, okay. Just going out there, learned his lesson from the come up.
Oh my God. Yeah, he totally should have beat Aklo.
For those of you who don't know, the come up last year, Game 5 last stock, Aklo is up being off stage, and Goosekhan goes for, what is it?
A stomp?
A stomp?
Instead of a knee? Or maybe it's the other way around.
But I think he stomps, he gets hit by the clip of the fire, and then gets reversal to lose the game.
Yeah.
Pretty heartbreaking set.
See what I mean by he's like missing, Mike's missing a lot of techs.
Yeah, no, it's. I feel like none of the games we've seen so far have been particularly clean.
Yeah, I can't tell what the reason for that is though. That's a good kill. Even that was like felt kind of slow, but okay. Yeah, he just did nothing out of the corner there. Goose was waiting to whiff punish. Makes sense.
Oh,
That was a good up B. Ooh. That's a tough position to play around though, unless you have invincibility.
No, that is fair. It's hard to not get hugged sometimes. Oh, getting off the ledge
that's
a little later.
tough.
Goose really just not closing this out.
Yeah, and the more you let Mike live, the more he gets to do stuff like this. Up throw, nair, interesting. I thought he was.
And also, like, when you're a player and a character who gets a lot of openings off of, like, counter hitting and defensive play, like, you can't afford to not close out a stock because you just start eating percent by trying to CC or,
Yeah,
you know,
true.
like it really stacks up quick. And I mean, he lost that whole stock because of it.
Well,
He spent a whole stock trying to close out MG and just died.
I think that like you play Yoshi, right? You're like a perfect example. Like your early percent is such a useful resource.
Right.
And the same is kind of true for Captain Falcon, right? Because he's so heavy and he's so good off of ASDI down.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of think that, I mean, Falcon gets a bigger reward for counter hitting than Yoshi does. Because getting a grab is massive.
Yeah.
Yoshi can absolutely do it in more spots, but, you know, Falcon, really good reward for going for a CC. But
see, like, this is where it really matters that he couldn't close that stock, because now he can't use ASDI down to beat Mike's low percent.
Yeah.
So he'll go for the edge guard here.
It's a hard. Oh.
He always drifts back.
I know he does. Yeah, you're telling me.
You just gotta hold it against him, and then he'll stop doing it, and then. Because, like, also the thing is, I guess it's a little harder for Yoshi, but, like, a lot of characters, if Falcon lands on stage, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, for Yoshi, it does matter a bit, but you're right. It's just like, because Yoshi has a hard time, kind of like Puff, going up. So if he lands on a platform, you have a hard time getting there in time to punish him. And you're just pretty slow for, like, a high-tier character.
It's true.
I guess both of us are.
Yeah. At least you can RTC, though.
Yeah, but I have to F-tilt tech and plays. What am I, superhuman?
Yeah.
People don't understand just how bizarrely clean, like, Om's tech is. It's amazing.
Not to be confused with an Om's attack. That was a pretty clean stock. He just kind of read MG like 4 times.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that, you kind of win one with
That was really good SDI, too, from Usman. Doing, like, the really good SDI on drill to not get followed up when he did the full drift in. Because, like we're just saying, it's actually pretty good for Fox there because he can ledge dash a lot of the time. But you can also drill if he lands right by the ledge.
True. Yeah, this really is looking like Mango was at home.
Yeah. At least if Mango played Fox against Captain Falcon.
But he's red and everything. And that's too
exactly.
good.
Yeah, MG
was
used to be a Blue Fox for many years.
I'm
But,
glad he made the switch.
Yeah,
was,
he's
that
Red
was
Fox
clean.
vibes.
Clean.
Yeah, that was super clean. He just, again, read him like 3 or 4 times in a row.
Man, I love character main color theory.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
It kind of bums me out, at least, that I play a character that's uncommon enough that I don't get to be lumped in with people. You feel that?
Yeah, it's true. Because the only people who, I think Chango doesn't even play my color anymore. I think I'm the only one. So.
Fair. Yeah, I can't think of another.
Blue Jigglypuff.
Yeah, because the rest of them pick better colors.
Oh man, that
right.
was crazy that he missed the. I feel like Usman never misses this fastball to ledge there.
Yeah, I mean it is a weirdly tight thing to hit, but he's just consistent.
Forward throw. This is a hard one to do. Yeah, you see now that he's punished him for it.
Nice.
Once
Waste up
he's
that air dodge.
going in more against the up B. Oh, that could have been a tech, but one more chance.
Yeah, kind of uncharacteristic he doesn't hit that tech.
Yeah.
Because normally he's so it's like a cockroach. He just lives through everything.
Ooh.
Catching a jump there. Yeah. All right, we're even. This is scary if you're I guess both players, because game 5 is not somewhere you want to be.
Though if you're Mike 1, you have the counter pick advantage and you're not on game point. So
That is true.
back
Oh,
air. That could be it.
Oh, he gets hugged.
That's okay.
That's some flubbing.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like analysis paralysis moment.
Yeah.
He's got one.
That really is.